So you've just built a new water cooling loop, you've checked that there are no leaks, you've been really thorough in doing that, and ever so slowly over time you're noticing that the water in your reservoir is going down, the gap between the fluid and the top of the reservoir is getting bigger and bigger. In this video we take a look at why that could be and what you can do about it. So you've checked for leaks, you've put tissue paper down there, you've got colour fluid, you cannot get to the bottom of why the water's going down and you're worried. Well, the good news is that this is almost certainly to do with air that is trapped within your loop. What you need to remember, a little bit kind of basic physics 101, air is lighter than water, air within fluid is always going to try and rise to the top. And in your loop, it is going to try and float its way to the highest point of that loop. There are particular places that you're going to find air likes to get trapped. If you have a radiator in the top of your case, it's particularly fond of lurking there. It loves radiators laying on their side, and it also loves GPU blocks because within those devices there is an opportunity for that to float up to the top of the liquid. It loves the end tanks as well in radiators, and what you'll find is ever so slowly over time, because you've got a flow going round that loop, that flow, which is likely to be slow because you're likely trying to keep the noise down in your build, is going to slowly but surely push that air bubble round your loop. These air bubbles are introduced at the time that you fill your loop. Of course, you're replacing air within that loop with water, and it's impossible when you first fill the loop to push all of that air out. There are a couple of things that you can do to help ease that air along. You can rock your case backwards and forwards, but I've found that most effective way of dealing with this is just to run your pump at full speed from time to time, not for long, just for a kind of 20-30 seconds. And I find doing that little and often more effective than actually just kind of running the loop continuously running that pump continuously, should I say, for an hour or two. Actually, you don't want to run your pump continuously at full speed. It's going to burn it out over time. So I find a little and often, actually, I've set mine up so that when I actually boot the computer, initially all of the pumps go to full speed, and then once the system has posted, they just slow down, and I find that helps bleed the loop, bleed the air out of the loop over time. Do remember that this can take several months to work your way out of the system, so don't panic if you see that going down very slowly over time, but remember it should be a relatively slow process. If you do see fairly substantial drops in the amount of fluid that's within your reservoir, then do make sure you're checking thoroughly for leaks. And actually, I recommend that you check periodically for leaks in your loop, no matter how long it's been in place. Fittings, bends, bendy fittings are the most likely place to find leaks. So just run your fingers around the outside of them. Just look for any residue on the ends of your fingers. O-rings do fail as well. If you've squeezed those fittings down tight and you've put a lot of pressure on those O-rings, actually they can crack and go brittle over time. But as I say, if it's a slow increase in the amount of air that you've got in your reservoir, it's most likely air that's being pushed around your loop. It's perfectly normal, nothing to worry about. Continue enjoying your fantastic water cool build. So there we go, guys, just a very quick video about what's likely causing the amount of air in your reservoir to increase over time. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We have a myriad of videos including custom PC builds, home automations, drones, and much more. Please like and share this video if you've enjoyed it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you're really well wherever in the world you are, and I will see you in my next one.